Good morning. Is that Miss Keegan? Good morning, this is Raymond Griffin from Warm Up North. Yeah, I'm calling regarding a whole house assessment that's been booked for you for tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. You're my third appointment, so I would expect to be there between about 1 and 2. Does that sound okay? That's great. What I'll do is I'll give you a ring about 20 minutes before I'm going to arrive, and I'll see you then. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hi, Miss Keegan. Hi, it's Raymond Griffin from Warm Up North. I'm just giving you a call as promised to let you know that I'll be at your house in about 20 minutes to conduct your whole house assessment. Are you still okay with that?
Okay then, Raymond. I'll see you then. Bye.
Great. I'll see you shortly then. Bye.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Raymond Griffin from Warm Up North.
Hi, Raymond.
Can I just quote your password?
Yes.
It's Amy.
That's right. Do you want to come in?
That's great, thank you. So how are you today?
Yeah, not too bad. A bit chilly still. The boiler's been broken now for about a week, so
Okay.
and so I was out last week and was told that I may be able to get it fixed or replaced through this thing called Warm Up North. So
Right.
I was hoping that you could maybe help today.
Okay. So what have you been doing to heat the house?
Blankets and covers and cardigans, things like that, to be
Right.
honest.
So you don't even have any portable heaters that you could use?
No, I've got nothing just now.
Okay, well I'll tell you what I can do. At some point during the visit, I'll get you a heater that we can let you have a loan of until you get things sorted out. Does that sound alright?
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, it's
Thank
just
you.
portable and you just take it from room to room wherever you need it.
Perfect. That'd be
Okay.
great. Thanks.
Right, so the purpose of my visit today is to do a whole house assessment. This is basically to see whether or not you're eligible for the Warm Up North, okay? Now, what that means is we could hopefully help improve the efficiency and how warm your house is and save you money at the same time.
Great.
Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, well first of all what I need to do is look at a couple of documents from you. Now the customer advisor, I think it might have been David, he would have asked you to look at a couple of documents for me. Do you own the house?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, and do you have a mortgage statement?
Yeah, I've got that with me.
Okay, and what about benefits? Do you receive any child benefits or that?
I've got child tax credit.
Child tax
Yeah.
credit, that's great. Could we just look at those documents just now?
Yeah, with me. So that's both of them there.
Right.
There you go.
So, okay. Right, well that checks out. I think from what I can see here, it means that you would be eligible for Warm Up North, okay? So the next thing I need to do is go around the house, okay, and just do a wee survey of the house, looking at things like your boiler, your radiators, your windows. I'll need to have a look outside as well. Is that okay?
Yeah, that would be fine.
Now, I do need to go into every room.
Okay.
Do you want to come round with me, or are you okay with me just doing it myself?
Yeah, no, that's fine if you want to go around.
That's great. And is there access into your loft?
There is, yeah.
And do you have a loft ladder?
Yeah, it's filled with boxes
Is
and all
it?
sorts just now, to be honest. So
Right, okay. If it's a pull down ladder, that's fine.
Yeah,
if
it
not,
is, yeah.
what I'll do is I'll go and get a ladder
Okay.
out of my van. Okay? Right, so looking at that, that's great. Now, I meant to ask you, have you got any pets?
no, I don't.
No. Right, okay. It's just we need to find out for a safety point of view. Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Alright. So I'll just get my stuff ready now. I'll carry on with that.
Okay, no problem. Thanks. Do you want a cup of tea?
I'm nearly done with your property assessment. Once I've finished, I'll take a cup of tea if that's alright.
No problem.
Okay, so I've been going around your house. While I've been doing that, I've been collecting all the information and entering it into my tablet here. What this is doing just now is producing an energy performance certificate. Do you know what that is?
No, I've never heard of that.
Well, a simple way to look at it is if you've seen new fridges and wash machines in the shops, they have a wee sticker on them with coloured bars on it.
I think I've seen it on tellies.
Yes,
Yeah.
aye, TVs have them. More or less anything can have an energy performance certificate, okay? And it's basically telling you how energy efficient that thing is.
Right.
And it's exactly the same for your house. Now I've produced one for your house, and as you can see there, it's down at the bottom end here. So it's basically saying that your house is not that efficient, okay? Now the measures that we propose to install would take your rating from down here to up there. Does that, I mean, that's actually going to improve it quite significantly, okay? And basically by doing that, you're going to be saving quite a bit of money. That I would expect you over a course of a year to save approximately £440. So the measures that we are proposing to install here, first of all, we're looking at loft insulation. Your loft does have some insulation in it just now, but it's not quite up to the required thickness, okay? So we need to just put some more into the loft, and that will help retain the heat when you have your heating on, okay? The next thing I did notice is that your front and back doors are not so great at keeping the drafts out, so I'd like to draft proof them if we can. Okay, that in itself can make quite a big difference, and it's a relatively low cost thing to do. And thirdly, we'd like to basically replace your boiler with a new boiler. Okay? Alright, and that way you can get your heating working back and the house is all cosy.
That sounds brilliant. I really would like to hear what happens next.
Well, Warm Up North is basically going to cover all of the cost of this, so you won't need to pay anything as far as that's concerned. Are you okay? Yeah. Okay, I need to go through a few things about what has to happen prior to the installation. Any ornaments or utensils around the boiler will need to be moved away from the area so that the installers can have access.
Okay, that's no problem.
And also, the centre part of your loft is floored. Do you need to retain this for storage?
Yeah, I do. Is that alright?
Yeah, well, what we can do to keep, if you can move that to the centre where it is floored, and any other parts, if you could clear that out, or do you need any help clearing it?
No, that should be fine.
Will you manage it?
Yeah, when's this all going to be done?
Well, what I'll do is I'll highlight you as a priority customer. Because you don't have any heating or hot water and you have a young child, we would class you as a priority. What will happen is you'll be allocated a personal customer manager who will basically look after your journey as part of this process, okay? And they will contact you once everything's arranged with the suppliers and the installers. Teams, one for the loft and one for your boiler. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. How long do you think it will take for both?
Well, typically, if it's a loft installation, they'll only be here for 1 to 2 hours, and your boiler should be completed within 1 day. Now, the installation will do the same as myself. They'll contact you 20 minutes prior to them arriving, okay? And once they've finished the job, they'll remove any rubbish, because I'm sure you don't want that lying.
Do you not even, do they take away the old boiler, or will I need to do that?
Oh no, they'll take away the old boiler and they'll dispose of it safely, okay? Now, the plumber's merchant, who will be responsible for delivering the material, they will contact you the day before as well. Now, is there somewhere that we could store the materials just for that 1 day?
Yeah, you could put them in the garage actually.
Is it lockable?
It is, yeah.
That's great.
About how this will help with my energy bills. Do you think this will reduce them?
It will make a big difference on your energy bills. I would expect typically you to save, based on the calculations that we have here, you're looking at saving between 20 and 25%. Now that's about £440 a year. That's quite a lot.
Yeah, that's great.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this folder with you, and some associated leaflets about the measures that you're having installed, okay? And if you can have a wee read through them. Also is your energy performance certificate for your house. Are you okay with everything that I've said just now, or do you need any other questions answered?
Oh yeah, there was one thing. We're possibly going to sell the house in a couple of years.
Right.
Do you know if I do that, would I be liable to pay for
any costs?
Yeah, and like that.
No, everything's covered under Warm Up North. You don't have to pay anything, and basically the new owner who's moving in, they will benefit from the house being more efficient.